Let's play darts. Ladies and gentlemen, a 30 there. But as 30s go, not so bad. Grouping, that's good. We like to do grouping, that's important in darts. If you can group darts, it might mean you're onto something. Let's find out today whether I'm onto something. We're 14 months into this challenge of trying to get better at this most amazing, incredible game, this sport we call darts. Thank you for joining me today. Let's play some arrows. Right, how are we all doing today? It's an absolute honour to have you here, I must say. And I'm hoping to play well today. Now, I may always say that, but I'm throwing well. Apart from that third dart, look at that. Not ideal. We have a tiny warm up here and we're going to do singles training. Our monthly game here we do. Singles, okay? Singles night. It's singles night. All day. Ooh la la, 100 though, that's nice. Let's drop down to 19s. I think we're pretty much... I'd see no reason why we can't get this going early, which is lovely to hear from my own voice. Which is strange, isn't it, your own voice? Oh. When I first started doing these videos, unfortunately I have to watch them back on occasion during the editing process. Not that there's much editing going on, as you can tell. I'm not one of those fantastic content creators out there that you see in darts popping up everywhere now who are doing proper effort in their content, and it pays off because there's some fantastic channels out there. There you go. Get in the comments who are your best and favourite content creators on YouTube or other platforms. I am on TikTok. I do put stuff up on TikTok, but there's nothing like YouTube. Don't tell the others. YouTube is the place to be because I just always loved YouTube. Always watch it. And I always wanted just one day to create my own stuff. And then somehow we're here. Thousands of you subscribed. My goodness, each and every one of you. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Because I've never asked for subscribers. I don't ask for likes and comments like you see on every YouTube video. So this has really been organic, and it's very kind that there's people out there who want to see me play terrible darts. But today we're going to play better darts. Let's throw 3 at ball and get going. Wow, that's bad. Look at those, terrible. Slow it down, Samsonite. Not good, but we're going to start anyway. Let's get going. Right, it's singles game, so let's get started. Now, I like to have targets. When I first started, getting to 40 was a good round. Very pleased with that. Now I've progressed and I've stepped up a level a little bit. 45 is the bare minimum, with 50 plus being a good day at the office. Anything 60 plus, get your nan in the room. Okay, that's the plan here. So we're hoping to get nans in the room all across the nation, all across the world. Right, 1. That's not a good start. Neither's that. Single 1. Not ideal. We want to be hitting between 2 and 3 points per round here. Numero dos. So into position, eyes on the target, then raise the arm. Keep the elbow still. There's too much movement. That's better though. 2 singles. We're up and running properly. Number 3. Dangerous place down south here. Two singles. I'll take that on 3. We need to be hitting trebles though. If we want some scores, we've got to become friends and familiar with those trebles. Now, number 4, if I go for 18, I normally drag it into this 4, so perhaps I should just go for 18, but we're not. We're going to go 4. Oh, Samson, last dart. If you look back on that, you could just see the release of that dart and the follow through, just non-existent. Because all I'm focusing on is this wrist, getting this wrist through every time. Part of me, though, has also, I don't really want to mention this because I don't want to add too many things to my priority list and my brain, but I am trying to keep this elbow a little bit tighter as well because I've had some good results when I try and do it. But once I overthink things, problems occur too. Two singles. I'm overthinking it today. I know I am. So let's do on number 6 here. I just don't want to be thinking about what I'm doing technically. I just want to throw the dart and try and hit the target. Let's see how that goes. Single 6. It wasn't any worse, but it wasn't better. Now we're on 7 and only 10 points. So now we've got to admit that this is an uphill battle. And I like a challenge, so let's go. 7s. This is better. 7, 8, 9. Wow. Dug out the treble there. Now, I don't want to make excuses, but there is a little fever going round. As you know, I'm on the way out of it now. But I must say there's a little bit of warmth underneath the collar today. And I'm not even wearing a collar. Number 8. Single 8. We've got to rack up points here, guys. Number 9. That's better. Oh, that's not. Oh, that second dart, release was perfect. Everything was ideal. I was thinking, now I can get into some rhythm. And then look at that dart. Absolutely shambolic. Look at that up there. How'd you get these two neck and neck like a giraffe and a swan? And this one goes everywhere. Right, 10s. That's lovely. Oh, that's not too bad. That's good. That's 2 back-to-back, which were good darts. Single and a treble there. Right, we're back in the room now. Let's try and maintain this. Number 11. Got to get some good darts going. Oh, the third dart is some sort of syndrome, some sort of disease. It's really not ideal, that third dart. It's just commonly going wild. Single and a treble. Oh, I've put 2 in there. Let's calm yourself. But we're ahead of where we need to be. So that's progress. Number 12. Oh, they're nice. They're nice. The first and the third. The second in between was snatchy. I mean, one positive is just by feeling the darts and how they come out of my hand, I do know whether or not I'm throwing well or not. I think that's a good thing because I think if you're throwing darts, you're not sure when you're throwing good ones or bad ones or how they're feeling. That's not ideal. So I'm liking the fact that I do notice how they're feeling. And that normally means that when they feel good, they go in. Like that. Move too much there, my body. That's good though. Is that 2 trebles? No, that's gone in the 4s. Not a bad dart though. 14. Now, the singles is just important. I know we're going for trebles here, but missing those singles and checkouts. This is why everybody should do some sort of singles training, I think. Oh, 2 singles. No, 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 no. All right, 15. I like 15. Don't let me down, 15. Let's go. I'm going to go for double. I was a bit blocked and I fancied it. Sometimes you've got to take risks in this life. That was one of them. 16. Come on, that should be a good one too. Oh, good darts. Just the one treble, but the grouping is lovely there. I'm going to do a little Samson pull out there, little souvenir. 17. Oh, just disastrous dart. Look at that 2 there. Nowhere near the target. Right, if we ended up less than 40, I'd have to get shot. So we only need one more here. We're on the 18s. Two singles. Still my best stuff today. This is training. We're trying to get better. Look, guys, it's a tough month for me, this. You know that. You know that I'm struggling, but I'm accepting it now. I'm okay with it. I know that me trying to make changes commonly sees a drop in performance. And in a few months' time, I'll look back at this period and say, I had to get through that and had to grind out poorer results, but grinding out good training and getting better technically, getting that wrist through has definitely made my darts a little bit more unpredictable, but long term, it's for the best. Number 19. Three singles, lovely stuff. We will take that. 20s. 3 in the 20s would be delightful. Two, and they weren't the greatest. We're on 46 points going into the final round of bull. Right, let's do this. Oh, 2 semi balls. That's not bad. That's good. That's so much better than the 3 I threw at ball before we started. So that's lovely to see. That's 2 single balls. There we go, guys. We've ended up at 48. That is what I'm after. It's those sort of results, really. So it's acceptable. I do that training every day, just as my warm-up. So it's important to do, I think, and because we're a little ahead of time, let's throw a few at this treble. Let's see if we can deliver a 180. Ooh, not bad darts though, 81. Throw about 10 sets of these, I reckon. 100 though. Got to follow up that dart though. That first one goes in, the second needs to follow. Feeling that dart I was talking about earlier, I need to be doing that and releasing the dart like I just did. Almost the 3. Oh my goodness. Ooh, not so bad again, 95. I think this week, what we'll see is I'm going to get an online matching with one of you fine people. That'll be good to get going. Next month, the target. This is the target for next month. We're going to make a real... not bad. Got to be Dartboard 7. That's the plan for June. I can't leave that month having not beaten Dartboard 7 because we're going to exit May having not done it. Oh, not bad. 100 again. These are good darts. Now, it's easy for me to do this. My scoring in matches have just really dropped down. So I need to convert this into match play. Another 100. This is good. This is good rhythm. So playing those singles games and those training games, I feel sets me up nicely for matches. So get into a rhythm like this. Not like that. Right, I'll throw 3 more and I'll let you get out of this town. You fine people. Oh, 66. It's like that's just a posh version of a 26 really, but we'll take it. Guys, got to get these sessions in all the time. Hopefully this inspires you to play some more training games. Sometimes I play people on DartCounter and I see they've played 1 million matches, no training games, and somehow I'm a higher average. I do think it's important. If you're progressing like a dream without them, then you crack on. But if you're wondering why you're struggling a little bit, I don't think I could ever have improved this much from when I began without them. So wonderful to see you as always. You're a wonderful person. Don't forget that. Please don't forget that.